Today we're going to be doing a 2-year, 24-month update. Hey guys, welcome back to Love and Land. Today we're going to be doing a 2-year, 24-month update on Sir Austin over here. If he lets me. Austin! Love you. I'm going to be going over his height, his weight. He just had a doctor's... He just had a doctor's visit. You're so silly. You're so silly. What happened? So we're gonna be going over his stats, his weight, his what he's doing. I'm not gonna be able to do this today. Hopefully we can stay on track with this video because it's already starting off a little bit rough. So he just turned 2 about a week ago. So if you guys haven't caught up on that video yet, make sure to check it out. It was really cute. Just a family came over. We did a cake for him. His theme was cars, so he's really obsessed with cars right now. So again, if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. I'll link it in the description of this video as well, just in case. I cannot even believe that we are here already again. I feel he just was born, he just turned 1, and now he's turning 2. He is such a light in our lives. I cannot imagine life without this little monster. He's a terror, but a beautiful terror. First things first, to go over his oh my goodness, he scared me. To go over his stats real quick. Good job, my baby.
Right now I'm doing
we have Sissy here.
I'm doing cards.
Oh.
I'm trying to do cards. I'm learning them.
Oh, you're learning?
Yeah, I was trying to find the hard button. I'm matching the shapes.
Oh, we're matching shapes. Good job, my baby.
Oh, I just found triangles.
So I'm just gonna be taking you guys with me today, just kind of showing you where he's at, what he's doing, and all of like the information that I kind of went over in my other one, and also too just showing you guys, you know, just a day in his life, what he's doing. Those are like his favorite times right now, just running around the island, chasing each other. All right, so a few days after his birthday, we went to have his 2-year doctor appointment checkup, and his measurements, his height was at 35 inches, and that would put him at the 75th percentile. And his weight was at 26 pounds and 6 ounces, which that would put him at the 30th percentile. So he did slow down in a weight, but he did stretch out. So the doctor called him a little lanky, but he said overall he was good and healthy. So I did feel like they were gonna say that he was, even though he does feel heavy, I did feel that they were going to say that he had slowed down a little bit in weight. His eating, which we will get into, is chaos. And I think probably for every 2-year-old, I mean, I want to meet the 2-year-olds who their eating right now is not in chaos, because wow, I'm so happy for you. He also got 1 shot at this visit, and supposedly that's the last one for this year. And then he should not be getting anything, I believe, for year number 3. So they did want to know how much he was talking, and I feel like that's something huge. This kid has energy for days. I don't know where he gets it, where he stores it. I mean, I just need a little bit of that energy. What did you do, baby? Whoa! What are you doing? You're matching?
I did a card.
Good job.
I did all of the cards.
Good job, baby. What are you doing, sir? You want my hands? Right now he's just I feel like he's at a stage where he hit 2. Are you trying to get your shoes? So I feel like he hit 2, and I feel like I definitely have been seeing some improvement in his speech, in his understanding of things. He's starting to use way more words than he was using before. At the doctor's office, they asked me if he had, I think it was between 20 and 50 words that he was saying. What is this? Water. I feel like after his last doctor's appointment, I think it was like the 15 or 18-month one, they had suggested speech therapy. Now, I'm not opposed to speech therapy at all, but I just felt like he was a little young for that. So I haven't taken him to speech therapy yet. Not that I won't, but I just felt like he was a little young. And I also felt like once he hit the 2-year mark, and I kind of want to see where these next 6 months go, because I just felt like he turned 2 and he started using so many words that he wasn't using before. He is starting very slowly to put words together. The other day he said, bye, papa. He knows how to say papa, mama. Well, he does know how to say mama. He just doesn't say it on a regular basis. But he says papa, he says nene, he tries to say water. I really feel like he is trying. So if anybody has used a speech therapist for them this young, let me know if that helped, if you felt it improved, or if you could have waited a little bit longer. So that's where we're at. He's saying maybe about 20 words. He does do a lot of animal sounds and he can recognize a lot of animals. I definitely feel he understands more than he speaks. I can ask him to get his shoes, put your shoes on. I can ask him to share a specific toy. I can say, share this toy with your sister, and he will go and he will share it with her. Or I'll ask him to bring me something and he can bring that to me. So I can be very specific in the things that I'm asking him for, and he will bring that to me. So I just feel like his speech, he's taking a little time catching up with the actual words, which I feel a lot of times lead to him being frustrated because he is trying to communicate and he just doesn't have the words yet for it. So there's a lot of pointing, a lot of grunting, a lot of screaming of him trying to communicate what he wants from us at that time. So, are you tired, baby? Are you tired?
No, I think just.
That's one of his favorite things to do, is pretend that he's sleeping. It's so cute. I can't deal with him when he does that. So for sleep, he is my magical sleeper. I absolutely have never, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I've never had an issue with him and his taking naps and sleeping. He's always been a really good sleeper, I feel. Usually I could just put him down in the bed and he goes to sleep, but I have recently been rocking him until he's asleep or sleepy. So he has been, again, doing really good sleeping wise. We transitioned him into a toddler bed about a few weeks ago, and he has just done so amazing. I felt like he was ready. We did do it later for her, but I honestly felt like he was ready. I felt it was going to be very beneficial, especially if he wakes up in the morning, that he could get out and just play in his room until we wake up. He goes to sleep anywhere between 7 and 8. And he will sleep the whole night. So if he does wake up, sometimes he does wake up because I do leave some of his toys in his room. He loves this one and the Lightning McQueen are his favorite right now. So I leave his cars with him in his room, and sometimes he'll wake up overnight just to grab it so he can hug it. And then he'll go right back to sleep. So again, I have no issues with him. He's just a really good sleeper. For his naps, I kind of dropped putting him down for a nap. He started resisting, and because he's such a good sleeper, I was kind of going off of whatever he was showing me at that moment that he was ready for. So he will take it from time to time if we are in the car if he's really tired during the day, he either falls asleep while he's watching a movie, or sometimes, which that's why I love him having a toddler bed, he'll go to his room, put his blanket on, and then he'll just go to sleep. Hi. I just kind of go off of him right now. And again, if he wants a nap, then he takes it. If he doesn't, then it is what it is. Usually if he doesn't nap, he is ready to go to sleep on time at 7. If he's taken a nap, it'll take him a little bit longer to go to sleep. Also too, if he naps after 3 o'clock, I honestly just cut his nap to a 30-minute nap, and then I wake him up just so it doesn't interfere with his sleep time. So nap wise, I honestly feel like we just play it by ear, and just like whatever's working at that moment for us, we just do. He is such a snacker. Is that good? Is it yummy?
Num num.
Num num?
Num num.
Num num. That's what he does when he's so excited that he's eating something delicious. I just made these delicious oatmeal cookies, oatmeal raisin cookies, and he is just loving them. Are they good? So his eating right now, I just feel, is the worst. He is such a picky eater. Right now for breakfast, he has cereal, dry cereal. He kind of dropped the milk too. I was giving him whole milk, and then all of a sudden he stopped wanting to drink the milk, and then it was just like the milk was just going to waste. Either I do some of the Eggo waffles right after that. He was eating eggs at a point, and then all of a sudden he stopped eating the eggs. So he likes fruit, he likes watermelon, he loves blueberries. He does eat oatmeal a lot, so I try to put in the oatmeal, I try to put in fruits, and I try to put in Greek yogurt to try to make it as nutritious as possible. Thank you so much.
Want it on your sandwich?
Ooh, I love it on my sandwich. If it was snacks, the kid would snack all day long. He loves cookies, he loves chips, he loves all of the bad things, right? I really try to incorporate as much as possible the healthy things, but it's just so hard. So it honestly didn't surprise me when the doctor said that his weight was not as high as he had thought it was going to be, because again, he's just such a picky eater. It's hard for me to find foods that are good and nutritious that he'll eat and that it's not garbage. You love your trucks, Austin? He likes to pile up all the cars that he can find, and this is where he spends his time. Like, he's just trying to find all of the cars.
And I like to put my unicorns in the windows.
Oh, you do?
So that they don't get lost.
That's a good idea, baby.
My big unicorn and my baby unicorn.
Good job. I feel like personality-wise, he is such a people person, but at the same time, he can be an introvert when he's by himself, and he can just, honestly, he can just play here for... if it's just me and him at home alone, it's a quiet home. I'm doing my thing, he's doing his own thing, and he's very quiet, and he's fine with playing by himself. He likes playing by himself, but he also likes to play with other kids. He loves playing with his cousins. He loves playing with his sissy. He loves going around and climbing things. He loves to be chased. He loves to chase. But if needed, he does like to play on his own too. So I feel like he's good at both. So this he loves to play with A, B, C. Put the letters, Austin.
No.
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 T.
C. Good job.
Fix it.
A. We need to fix this, guys. Okay? Because sissy. A and B. Good job, Austin.
Fix that one.
We have to fix this one? Okay.
I love doing that with my brother.
Yeah. A. Good job.
No. No.
No. A.
Yeah. We can't fix that one. No.
No.
No. Yeah.
Good job, C.
We gotta fix that one. We had to fix that one.
Okay. And B. Good job.
We had to fix this one too.
Okay, we gotta fix it. Good job, guys. And so then on the other side, I have, oh, where is it? I have shapes that we're learning.
When you
Find the star.
Mind. Okay.
Good job. A yellow triangle. Good job. A pink diamond. Blue square. Oval. Good job. And a green heart. Green, green. Good job, Austin. Good job.
What about that one?
Oh, right there.
Sissy goes first now. Sissy goes first.
So that's where we're kind of dealing with trying to share everything. Whatever he's doing, obviously she wants to do, and vice versa. Austin, you have to take turns, Austin.
Yeah,
Now
you
it's
have to-
Sissy's turn.
You had to share also.
Okay, first it's Sissy. Let Sissy go first, okay? Let Sissy go first. His eczema is still not as bad as it was before, but there are areas that he will really just like get into it. His legs also too. And then of course there's the splotching. So sorry, baby. So, I mean, it's not as bad as it was, but it definitely still goes through phases where it gets very, very red. So for his skin, right now what I've been doing is every time I change his diaper, I do a mixture of these two. So I do the CeraVe lotion, and I actually prefer the cream for this, but if I don't find the cream, then I just grab the lotion and I do a little bit of Aquaphor so that there's that thickness as I'm putting it on him. I also use a lot this Cetaphil eczema one, but I ran out of it, so the other one's the ones that I'm using. And then for flare-ups, normally what I do is I put a little bit, so if I'm using the combination of these two, I'll put a little bit of the hydrocortisone 2.5. Now, this is by prescription only, so I only use it when it's really flared up, like his arm. I'll put a little bit when he's gonna go to bed, just so that he doesn't scratch, or in the morning if I know that he's not gonna be touching it. So in my last video, I mentioned that I was dealing with like rage from him and stuff like that. I don't feel like he is as explosive as he was then. He's just a very active kid, and I feel like I don't deal right now a lot with tantrums from him. I feel like they have kind of minimized from what I was dealing with 6 months ago. I do feel like he thinks everything is a joke, and I feel like he doesn't take anything seriously. If he is having like a meltdown for whatever reason because he didn't get his way, I'm trying to teach him that we share and he has to wait and take his turn. If he's having a complete meltdown right now, honestly, I just tell him, Austin, go to your room, and he runs to his room and just cries in his room until he's done, and then he comes out and he starts laughing. So that's how we're dealing with it right now. Oh, he's just such a cuddle monster too. Oh, he loves me so much. He loves me so much. Oh, are you trying to go find Sissy? He loves her. He loves her so much. Their love for each other is just so beautiful. She's so patient with him. He adores her. She adores him. They are two peas in a pod, like. And they honestly don't fight as much. The arguments come in, honestly, like if she sees him doing something, then she wants to do the same thing. But for the most part, he's really good about sharing his toys. If she wants to play with something, like he gives it to her. Oh, that's a panda bear. What does a panda say? Panda, panda, panda. Look, and what does the zebra say? Z, 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 Z. little Tiger Woods. So I think that's it, guys. I mean, I hope I covered all the topics that I wanted to cover. If I didn't or I missed anything, definitely let me know in the comments. I went over his sleep, his eating, his stats at the doctor's office. I think I went over everything I wanted to cover. We are just out here trying to do the best that we can, and hopefully we're doing that. I hope that you guys found this video somewhat informative. If you guys did, leave a like on this video. Let me know in the comments. Consider subscribing to the channel and our chaos if you guys haven't already. I post videos on our family life, life in the country, and DIYs whenever I get inspired.
I got the picture. Here, Mom.
Thank you, baby.
Put it on your refrigerator.
I do. I want to put it on the refrigerator. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one.
Bye.